Uploading content is a lot of work. When you have to edit and you have life going on and you're always staying busy, current events and so on, you tend to kind of fall off for a bit. So here's part 3 of our deep sea fishing trip. You don't want to miss it.
See? I knew it was gonna fall off.
Don't let him go under it.
That's sight.
Oh yeah. And we're gonna measure it. Let's see what size it is. So we got our first keeper, black sea bass, 19 inches.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. Fish keeper. Yeah.
And as you can see, we keep sliding them on in. We're hooking up really good, and we are going to catch, if not our quota, very close to a quota. So it's a good thing. This is a lot of physical work, so you have to be ready for it. So get ready, y'all. Get them muscles going. Nice, nice. You do not have to measure that.
Sounds like I got one.
After doing this for so long and repeatedly, remember the fish are heavy. Sometimes I pull 2 in at a time. And so as the time goes by, we're out here literally fishing for 2 hours non-stop. And as I pull in the bigger one, once I hook up with the bigger ones, hubby would grab the net that's provided on the vessel, and he would help me lift it because the bigger one are obviously heavier, and by this time my muscles are already tired.
There you go, girl.
Finally I caught my sea bass.
There you go, girl.
Well, I caught one that's a keeper. Why am I a little bigger than yours?
It is.
Thank you.
Yeah, after that.
Not this little one, this one. Oh yeah.
What's it back?
I'll find out tomorrow. There's no measuring it. It made the regulation size, so we don't measure them when we know. So we continued to fish, and we were catching a good amount of fish, and we enjoyed our time on the water. But now we're all done, and it's time to head back into port. This is what our bounty looks like. We have about a 45-minute ride in, so we're just going to sit back and relax and enjoy the ride in as we head right back into port. The views from the water here is really beautiful. I'm going to zoom in so you can see, and it's sunny out now and it's nice and warm, so you're getting a really nice view in. And we have slowed down quite a bit because we can't, there's no wake like making of the waves on the way in, and you have to slow down. So we're just cruising in because we already right back here we are in very close proximity to landing again. So here's a wonderful view of what we enjoyed today, and I'm just here sharing it with you. I hope you enjoy. Now, as I've stated previously in my videos of the deep sea fishing trips, this waterway is very busy. There are boats heading out to go deep sea fishing. There are ferries because we have islands out there in the ocean, which is Nantucket Island and Martha's Vineyard here on Cape Cod in Massachusetts. And right here you can see me waving to the people on the ferry heading out, because it's just like a courteous thing to do. They're waving at us, we're waving at them. So when a vessel goes by each other on the water, you just say a polite hello. So that's what just happened there. It's a courteous thing when you're on the water to greet the occupants of the vessel that's nearby, or even if you're inland and you're fishing off the rocks or surf fishing, what have you, and a fellow fisherman comes by, you greet them, they greet you, you give them a nod. It's just a polite thing to do with this type of lifestyle, I've noticed. So that's what we do, that's what we've been doing. So we are almost there in our spot right there, and it's a normal hustle and bustle of the day. Tourists are in town enjoying the scenery, enjoying the beautiful day out here on Cape Cod, and we are about to dock right in our spot, which is right here. This is where we left from this morning. It may look a little different only because it was darker, it was cloudier, but it's nice and sunny out now. So this is the spot we left from. The tide is higher, so the water looks a bit higher in there. So this is it, guys. We're back in our spot, and here the captain is gonna turn the boat and back up right into our spot. And here we grab our fish and our belongings and we disembark the fishing vessel. What a trip this was. Yeah, this is our catch right here. Some of our catch that I have in this bucket.
Give me the secret, man.
Every year.
Yeah, gotta give me the secret. What secret? Stay young. You don't look like a J.O.
You look like a kid.
The young lady would like to see what we caught.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
The secret. Look at him. How old is he?
How old is he again?
25. Nice sea bass?
You was
Oh,
able
yeah.
to pull that really?
For me?
I think we got like
64.
You could pull it in?
Yeah, shit, come on. You look good.
All right, thank you. 44.
And this is Dave that kicked us to the curb. He used to be our favorite deckhand,
Joe's got a
but
hand in there.
he disappeared on us.
They let me
and-
in the neighborhood every so often, though.
Yeah,
so, you know.
but every time we come, you're like, oh, I'm not with you guys today, so I got my feelings hurt, Dave.
She's just getting you.
So this here is the fish that we caught, and we are transferring the fish now into our cooler. This is the bucket you saw me with exiting the vessel, and that's not yet cleaned. And this right here is some that we caught after we had our initial fish that we caught. We already had that being cleaned, so we have it in a separate bag, which is this bag right here. So all this here is already cleaned and gutted and scaled. So we have our work cut out for us when we get home to finish whatever is in the bottom of the ones that are on top there that we didn't get clean on the boat, because like I said, the mates would clean them for you at a reasonable cost. So that's how they make their money too. Something's got to give. It helps us out with the work and the mess when we get home, but it's a good help. And now we are gonna grab some ice and we're gonna put it on the fish to keep it nice and fresh, because we have an hour and a half drive back home. So we just want to make sure the fish remains nice and fresh. I'm happy to share our fishing trip with you, and thank you for watching.